Hey guys, welcome to Random Fix. We're driving here on the border of Spain and France. Today we're going to do a video on the top 5 tips that will save you money when you're traveling. And we're going to go ahead and go over these. If you guys got any questions about traveling, please comment below. We'll be more than happy to help you out. I'm going to have my Alaska playlist tour on there, which we did a really cool vacation to Alaska.
Yes.
We flew down and drove back. That was really cool. We did that for about a month. The kids were in the back. Just a blast. And now we are going to do a 5-country tour here in Europe. So really cool, and we're going to go over these tips with you guys. These are here to help you save money. And you want to go ahead and do tip number 1 for us?
Pack light.
So when you do pack light, the best thing about it is when you can get a smaller car in case you do have to rent a car for a short duration. And so when you do pack light, you're able to save money on baggage fees. You can definitely save some money on any other additional costs that you might incur, like holding fees, lockers at airports, train stations. And these baggage fees are really adding up, especially for a family of 4. With one carry-on each way, that would be an additional cost of $400. That's the price of a ticket to Barcelona direct. So that's definitely something that you want to go ahead and do whenever possible. And when you're traveling, the number 1 tip for me is buy pieces of clothing that can be shorts and pants, a jacket that can go into a convertible, right?
Yeah.
Super comfortable sandals that could be almost sneaker-like, so that will definitely help out as far as the luggage space. Tip number 2 is you want to go ahead and eat where the locals eat. So whenever possible, if you see a big fancy restaurant and you're on a budget when you're on vacation, you might want to just go around the corner or across the street, and you'll be surprised whenever you see locals eating. You'll be paying almost half the price of the tourist spots, and then a lot of times those foods are a lot more authentic too, right?
Yes, they are. And that's how you will actually get to know the culture better, is to go eat with the locals and talk to them. And believe it or not, even if you don't speak the same language, the body language and the tone of your voice will speak for itself. We've had so far no problem with communicating because we know a few words in Spanish and a few words in French. So we've had so far so good experiences with the locals.
And then one thing too is we have to learn how to speak Spanish, French, Italian on the strip.
Yes.
So it's going to be really difficult. So at the end of the video, I'm going to show you guys my secret to this, and it's super easy and super cool. And the kids have fun with it. So definitely stay tuned till the end. And now we're going to go on to tip number 3. Think outside the box when you're on vacation. Whenever possible, try to stay at an Airbnb. And the key with Airbnb is you got to stay a minimum of 2 nights. If not, the cleaning and the service fees will kind of outweigh the balances and the benefits. So staying at an Airbnb has many benefits besides staying at somebody's amazing house that's in great condition, spacious. And I'll have a video link below on if you're new to Airbnb, if you want to just stay there, or if you want to become a host, you can make some serious money. So definitely check those out. And when you're staying at an Airbnb, the most I've paid is about $130 down to about $20. Really cool places. And we stayed in RVs, super tents, some really cool places. We just checked out of a 3-bedroom house with 2 baths. The kids had their movies. And when you're staying at an Airbnb, you don't have to order movies on demand or do any of that stuff. There's no extra fees, and you get to eat inside. So I really enjoyed the Airbnb idea.
Yeah, so when you get your place, it's fully loaded with kitchen equipment, and majority of places have laundry, so you can do your own laundry. That helps when you're packing light. We normally pack 3 outfits per person in the family, so we get to wash our clothes, and then also with cooking, we eat healthy, and we try to eat healthy on vacations. So it helps out with our food intake, calorie intake, and so it gives each other some space when we need it. And entertainment-wise, it's always they always accommodate kids and adults as well. There's movies, there's Netflix in every house we've been to, so whenever the kids want to watch TV, it's it's available. Instead of in hotels, you actually pay for it. So, and it's also Wi-Fi as well. You don't have to pay for that either.
Free. Well,
Yeah.
when I just thought about something when she said that is when you're staying at Airbnb too, is some of the hosts will give you breakfast. Remember the orange juice in Alaska?
Yeah.
They had endless amounts of orange
And
juice.
believe it or not, it was really hot when we got to Alaska. So the host really accommodated to the kids. They had packed the freezer with the ice cream and popsicles for the kids. Breakfast options, cream cheese and bagel and eggs and bacon, turkey bacon. And yeah, so they really, and each house has a coffee maker, so they have Nespressos and different options of tea, and so it's really, really cool.
And then one thing too is if you're nice to the Airbnb host, they'll definitely hook you up. Like we got to go horseback riding.
Yeah.
And then when we leave the house, we clean it up so we're able to stay at very picky places. So we're going to Monaco Monday. So in Monaco, we got a sweet spot for 120, and these people were really picky. They were asking us all kinds of questions, but today when we left the Airbnb, even the guy that was coming in, he goes, "You guys did my work." We literally do all the work. It takes about an extra 10 minutes.
Yeah,
a good
it's
feeling.
not that hard. It's not that difficult. And since we have a almost amazing record and leaving each place in a really, really immaculate condition, so they kind of get to review our points as well. So that way it's easier for them to, select us compared to other people that literally leave a mess behind them. Even though we do pay for the cleaning fee, but it's nice to leave a place clean because they also rate us as well, and we rate them too.
So here's tip number 4. Learn to be flexible. So when possible, try to travel on a Tuesday or Thursday, and learn to use all the resources. Don't use sites like Expedia or Priceline for booking travel. So check out that video I have on using Google to get the cheapest flights, because they'll actually shop everybody for you versus just that portal. And being flexible, you can probably get the ticket for half off. And whenever possible, try to travel direct, because whenever you have a layover, you have no idea what's going to happen, if you're going to make it.
Yeah.
It could literally throw your budget off course.
Yeah.
She hates any time there's a connection.
Oh my
literally,
God.
it's like just stress overload. You got people.
Because you have to get, especially with children, getting from one plane to another, it's a hustle, bustle kind of thing, and they don't want to get from one plane to another, so it's easier on them and on us, moving them around and stuff. So it's always a plus. And plus, since you will have your carry-on and something over your shoulder, like a bag or a backpack, it's not easy to go from a plane to plane. So yeah, it helps.
And tip number 5, which is going to be the easiest out of all of them to go ahead and do on any vacation, and this is the same thing that's with life, is the best things in life are free. Fun does not have to cost you money.
Yeah.
So whenever you're in the city, explore by foot and kind of just talk to the locals, and people are really friendly all over the world, and they'll point you in the right direction on where the free stuff is. We went to the Ethnic Festival in Washington State, that was in Tacoma, that was free.
Yeah.
The kids had a blast. They had a water park area. Literally, like, all the free stuff is the stuff that the kids like, because there's no lines, there's none of the stuff. So she definitely likes the free idea.
I do.
See, I told you.
Yeah, I do like the free idea.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah, and it's easy on like being on a budget. There's always, if you Google search 5 things to do for free locally, there's a lot, and you'll be surprised what you can run into.
And then too, a lot of times too is when you're talking about like the free stuff, when you Google them, there'll always be an ad like meet South Cove best picture moments, and you just kind of go to South Cove and you bring your camera, and you can do what that activity is for free. You just got to know the location on where the amazing sunsets or best views of the area are, and you do not need to pay for that. So just kind of be in that market for free things, and you'll always kind of get pointed in the right direction. If you guys want to do a lot of things that are low cost or maybe at a fraction of the regular cost, check out the activities on the Airbnb.
Oh yeah.
On things to do, because we went on a plane in Alaska for $65, which is super cheap. It's like normally at least $250 to $350. So that was cool.
That was really cool.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
And it was perfect timing, about 20 to 30 minutes. And I think I was going to get sick after that, so
Yeah.
perfect timing.
So a lot of times they'll give you a little sample of maybe a bigger adventure.
Yeah.
And for the first time, you maybe just want to try it and not get overwhelmed with it. So that's always just something else new to try out. Hey guys, so definitely thank you for checking out the video and for staying tuned till the end of the video. For traveling overseas and with different languages, especially going to 3 or 4 countries. My top tip is going to be download Google Translate, and it's super cool because you say what you want in English or whatever language, translates it, writes it over, and the kids have a lot of fun with it because they're able to order what they want, and just really a great experience. And also, if you guys want to go a little bit further and just milk the everything you can out of your finances for the trip, make sure you call your credit card company ahead of time and see if there's any transaction fees on your credit card. If there's not, you're going to get a really good rate. And if you're going to end up renting a car or something like that, always know in advance if your regular insurance, like I have Geico, is going to cover the rental in that area. And if they're not, you want to know about it, because once you're in the other country, good luck trying to call them. And a lot of the credit card companies do give you free insurance included, but always call up ahead of time. And definitely, thanks for checking out the channel. If you guys are new here, hit that subscribe button, smash on that notification bell, check out all the links that I have below. Have a fantastic day. We're here to help you guys in any way possible. If you guys got any questions or comments, please leave them below.
Yes.
And we're here. Thanks again, guys. Hey guys, you guys want to say adios, everybody here? Bye, guys.